everyone. I'm Miss Vlada, a children's librarian at Cook Memorial Library, and I'm going to read you a couple of books since we're talking about the beginning of winter. So I'm going to share this book with you. Winter is here. Every year is made up of 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter, which of course you know. As fall comes to an end, winter arrives. The air outside may feel cold. Animals may have to dig under the snow for food. People may avoid the chilly weather by staying indoors and drinking hot chocolate. As winter nears, each day brings more hours of darkness than light. Right now, it gets dark at 4:30. The first day of winter is the shortest day of the year. This means there are fewer hours of daylight than on any other day. Dark. Once winter arrives and the shortest day has passed, the number of hours of daylight each day starts to increase again. So it will be getting lighter and lighter. The day will be longer after that. Longer hours of darkness and shorter hours of daylight are not the only clues that it's winter. The weather is colder in winter than at other times of the year. In many places it snows. It snows here where we live, right? When it's too cold to go outside without a coat, a hat, and gloves, you know that winter is here. This is a picture of a blizzard that happens here. Looks familiar. When you can't see flowers or green leaves outside, it's a clue that winter is here. In winter, it is too cold for most plants to grow. The leaves and flowers die, but their roots stay alive underground. When the weather warms up in spring, the plants will grow again. Here, take a look. See? The root stays safely under the ground so that the plant can grow again in the spring. By winter, many trees have lost all their leaves and their branches are bare. The trees look as if they have died, but they are still alive. The trees are just resting until they can begin growing again in spring. All right, here is a small picture of a tree in fall and a tree in winter. Okay. But not all trees lose all their green. Some trees stay green all winter. They're called evergreen trees. These trees have tiny green needles on their branches. Unlike trees that lose all their leaves in fall, an evergreen tree doesn't drop all its needles at the same time. It drops some needles and grows new ones all year round. That's why it's always green. Here's an example. When the weather cools down in fall, some animals go to sleep for the whole winter. A groundhog spends winter asleep in its cozy underground home. A grizzly bear digs itself a place to sleep called a den. These animals do not wake up until spring. In winter, there is not much food around for birds. It's not easy to find the seeds or insects that they eat during the rest of the year. Many people help birds by hanging up bird feeders outside their homes. That definitely helps. Bird feeders, right? Of course, some birds fly away for the winter to warmer places. Okay, what else? And of course, this I'm sure looks familiar. Making a snowman. So that's the book. How do you know it's winter? And another book I want to read to you is a picture book called Winter is Here. It's just, this book captured my attention because it has unbelievably beautiful drawings. Winter is here. It's everywhere. It's falling from the sky. What does the author mean, falling from the sky? The snow, right? And sitting on the houses. What does it mean, winter is sitting on the houses? The snow, right? And dripping from the roofs. And sticking to the trees in clumps and curls. Look at the snow on the trees. Winter is reaching through the branches and crouching in doorways. See a little rabbit hiding under the snow? And settling here and there softly, so softly. But winter can be hard too. Ice covers the pond. The leaves underneath are like stars in glass. Take a look. See? The ice is hard and the leaves froze in the water. Isn't it beautiful? It can take a long time to get ready for winter. You can relate to that. boots, vests, jackets, hats, and scarves and mittens, and zippers and snaps. And then you are ready to go outside. Winter is outside, of course, but it's inside too. Feathering the window and dusting the dog and sitting on the table. Winter comes without a sound. This is the quiet part of winter. And it comes with many. This is the part of winter that is loud, right? A snowplow is loud. The wind howls in every language. Ooh. Can you make a wind sound? Ooh. Soon we'll hear it, right? When the winter settles in, we'll have some of that wind sound. And the windows rattle. Because the wind is so strong. Winter is white and gray. Some days are like this, when everything is frozen, right? But with the dark of night, winter is blue. Winter comes and then it stays. And stays and stays. And when it's time to leave, winter shrinks away bit by bit. It slows down, getting smaller, drying up, slipping down the street, around the corner. See? That's going to be a while from now. Peeking back, then moving on out into the world, into the air. Something to look forward to, right? Every time you get tired of winter, just look at the picture of spring. But for now, let's celebrate winter. Winter is Here by Kevin Henkes and illustrated by Laura Dronzek. All right, thank you very much for joining me and for registering for this program. Winter is here.